Say less.
Baby, what you talking? That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say
You
less.
stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L dogs, nothing but them lacks. The A with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. And snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I won't miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Austin brought in motion. Now Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll go play action with Nix. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Austin brought in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And the Rams are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They put Woods in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go with Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This one complete to Campbell. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Campbell in motion. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Kamara to the 5-yard line. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They put Campbell in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Murray looking to throw. This caught. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Murray. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Handoff, and it's Benson running right. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A draw to Benson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now Murray on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Harris, Campbell. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
The quarterback calls it down like 12, he said Tom Brady. He showed my stock, I still stand tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are mine, but you know she made me.
A first down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go play action with Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man is Conley. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Nix. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. The motion man is Nakua. They'll run here. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Now they face 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Nix. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here comes 2nd down. On the ground, Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Austin brought in motion. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. The extra party is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Rams. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.